A new study found that smoking just 2 cigarettes a day can still dramatically boost a person's risk of heart disease, even years after they quit the habit. The data analysis from more than 20 long-term studies published in PLOS Medicine. The researchers concluded that quitting smoking is the best way to decrease those risks rather than reducing the number of cigarettes smoked each day. Today is the American Cancer Society's Great American Smokeout. It's a nationwide campaign aimed at raising awareness about the dangers of smoking and inspiring smokers to quit. We are helping you quit smoking. Jack is live in the studio asking questions about this. Jack?
Well, thank you, Lauren. I'm joined now by Bruce Barcelo, of course, the Director of Education and Prevention with the Soter Technologies. And thanks for joining us. The Great American Smokeout started 55 years ago. That's amazing. Talk about the campaign and the impact it's had.
Yeah, how about that? 55 years ago, the American Cancer Society, because smoking rates were back then almost 50%. Imagine 50% of adults in the United States smoked, but I mean, almost every television show had a cigarette sponsor everywhere. So at that time, there needed to be a public campaign about let's try to quit. And there's a picture of really, it really started to take hold in California. That's one of the big campaigns back in California. You could tell by the kind of suits that they had on. So they started that campaign back then, 55 years ago, to one day, the third Thursday of every November, the Great American Smokeout. To encourage those who smoke, give it a shot. Let's have that opportunity to quit smoking.
Well, let's talk about the rates. You know, this has been going on now for over half a century. It's fluctuated over the years. Where do we stand today?
Yeah, that's a great question. And I was at a meeting in Columbus just a couple weeks ago where they released the numbers from last year. And sad to say, in the state of Ohio, we have one of the highest smoking rates in the nation. So for adults, over 14%, almost 15% of adults smoke. And then for vaping, over 10%. So when you put those two together, we're looking at 1 out of 4 Ohioans use a nicotine product. That is really kind of frightening.
Yeah, it certainly is. So what are your best tips for people to quit, and what is maybe a success story or two?
Yeah, so certainly in the state of Ohio, we know that using some form of nicotine replacement therapy is one of the best ways. So call the Ohio Quit line, 1-800-QUIT-NOW, to use some form of nicotine replacement therapy. You'll see a QR code to go to Ask Bruce. You'll get a bunch of tips there. I think one of my best success stories is I had a gentleman sold insurance out of his home. He was a 5-pack a day smoker. 5 packs a day. So when he ate, he would just switch to his left hand and keep smoking, and he was able to quit. The other quick success story, this man, I always encourage people, save the money. Put the money aside that you save from smoking and put it aside. In 4 years, he was able to buy a sports boat, a big boat with it. So save that money. It's an expensive habit.
No question about it. Okay, you have some stuff with you today.
Yeah.
This will help us out. Go ahead.
So So the reality is every person that smokes has it within them to quit. I just had a man that I go to a Bible study with, and he finally made the decision to quit. So it is my hope on this Great American Smokeout that the next cigarette is your last cigarette. What? Make it your last. You can do it. You can quit.
Well, thank you so much. Bruce Barcelo, the Director of Education and Prevention with Soter Technologies. We always love it when you come in.
Thank you, Jack.